There you go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hi, everybody. Welcome to today's class, 27th of September 2024. Yeah, I'm trying to be positive today because in my country, as you know, we have a very big crisis, energetic crisis and water crisis. There's no much water, there's no rain, and so there's no electricity. And nowadays we haven't even got water, so it's very hard for us to live right now. But we're trying to be positive in this difficult situation we have. I wasn't with energy until from yesterday. Since yesterday, sorry, I wasn't. I didn't have energy since yesterday about 8 p.m. and right now it's 8:44 a.m. here in my country. I hope you all understand me. I couldn't. I didn't have energy, so I couldn't prepare a class for today. I wanted to prepare something special with Friday, but it's gonna be something special because you know we got the energy back at about 8:15, I think, and my mum was a little bit ill, so I had to go to the pharmacy and get her some medicine, and then I had to go back and give her the medicine, and now she's at home resting, and then I came here, so that's why I was a little bit late. So I'm sorry for that. And right now I got connected, so it's fine. Now today is Friday, and I think everybody knows that. I think we should today. We are going to watch a little bit of TV. We're going to forget every other topic we were looking at that had to do with. Of course, this has to do with culture and everything, but no, forget about the stereotypes and food and everything. Today, we're going to watch a little bit of TV. Yeah, would you like to watch a little bit of TV? Yeah. Do you like British comedy? What kind of TV shows do you like? Okay, I want to hear everybody. What kind of TV shows do you like? Okay, put your hands up if you watch TV. Let me see. Anybody there? You don't watch TV? Nobody watches TV over there? Okay.
Hello, teacher. I hope you are doing well.
Hello,
And
Sahar.
please, yes, we know TV, but actually, I don't use TV because I use phone and to, and I used to use a phone every day. Uh, a little bit time I use TV.
Okay, you watch TV at bedtimes. Yeah, I don't watch TV either. But when I'm traveling or when I'm doing something at home, I use my phone to put a show like Netflix or in Disney Plus or in HBO Max. And yeah, for me, it's kind of relaxing, really, because I spend my days stressed up with work. So I like to relax with a little bit of comedy, perhaps. So anybody else? Anybody else? Do you watch anything like comedies or something like that, or do you watch your original TV?
Hello,
Tell me, Bomam. Good morning.
hello,
Good. Hello. I'm sorry. Good evening to
teacher.
you.
Teacher, uh, I watch, for example, debates, discussions, political debates, or ethical debates, or social debates, and like that. I really follow this kind of debates and this kind of discussions,
Yeah, it's good. I love them as well.
especially on BBC or CNN or. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You have to be updated on what's happening
Um,
in the world, and that's important. I know that. I watch a lot of debates as well, and news and everything
yeah, yeah.
because it's important
Especially,
to know.
yeah, yeah. Especially for me because my major is international relations. I have to follow the news
You have to follow the
everyone
news.
does.
That's right, and it's very important. The news are very important topics for everybody, even for kids, really, because you have to be updated on what's happening in the world, so that you know how to act, so you know how to relate. Because if you don't know
Yes,
something,
because,
then
yeah,
what's the
yeah,
point? You know.
yeah,
Exactly, Bowman. Thank you very
yeah.
much.
Today, nowadays we are facing a big issue. For example, global warming. It's a big issue in our era in our world, and we need to follow this kind of
Exactly.
things. We
Yes.
have to them to know about them.
We're so much globalized. We're so much globalized that if we don't know anything that's happening, for example, in any other country, then we're not going to be able to develop our skills even. Mina, what do you have to say about this?
Uh, Hello, teacher and everyone. Hope you're doing well and great. About TV shows, I didn't have enough time to watch TV, but I always watch TV all day for 30 minutes, and I see one cartoon that's called Titans Go, and I think it's really funny.
Okay, very good, Mina. Yeah, I know. I don't think everybody has time to watch TV. We all have to do stuff, but it's important to relax a bit. You know, TV, it's not a good machine for us, for our brain. It's not good, but we have to maintain a balance, okay, between good and bad. We can't all be good because we go off balance. We can't all be bad because we go off balance. We have to maintain that balance. So sometimes it's important to sit down and free our mind a little bit, you know? Let our mind be lazy for, I don't know, half an hour or 1 hour. Perhaps not every day, but yes, it's important for our mind to be lazy a little bit, yeah? Because it's working all the time. So when it works so much, you get headaches and then you burst. Okay, so you have to sit down and watch a little TV to relax yourself. And Bowman, yes, it's important to watch debates and the CNN and the BBC. Yeah, I love them. I always watch BBC and CNN. Although sometimes news are so repeated that you get bored and you change it and so on. But anyway, sometimes it's good to change the kind of program to something that you like because everybody likes different things. For example, some people might like action, other people might like comedy, other people might like drama or romance. So sometimes it's good to analyze all these genres, all these TV genres, okay, programs. So um, let's listen to Freeba, okay? What do you like, Freeba? Do you watch TV?
Hello, dear teacher and everyone. No, teacher. Actually, I don't watch TV now. I think nowadays watching TV is not fashion, and nowadays using a phone is fashion. And yeah, I think almost all people using their phones. And but when I was a child, when I was, I think. Uh, Fifth class or sixth class, I watched TV a lot, and actually, it was a very important time for me. and as you said, I had headache, and also it make our weak our eyes, and also we can't focus on our lessons, on our goals. It make us worried, and also yes, but nowadays I don't love to watch TV. Sometimes I watch some movies, some comedian, and some funny videos by my phone. But also, I think if we use phone, it's very harmful for us, and I try to use my phone less, but sometimes we can't control us, because when we have internet, and when we access to our phone, um, we use our phone, and we can't control it. But if we can control using our phone, it's better for us, for our health, for our mind. Yes, teacher.
Lo mismo de siempre, por favor. ¿Cuánto es? Thank you very much, Free. But yes, you're totally right. Nowadays, it's watching TV is not a fashion anymore. But it relaxes you, and well, TV is still watched around the world, so that's why it's always on. I know we all now have streaming services, but not everyone has access to them. You see, so they have to go and turn on the TV, and there's going to be a TV show always there. Anyway, I have prepared today a video, a clip, let's say, of a comedy video that is British. I don't know if you've seen, or if you know about British comedy, if you've watched British comedy before. British comedy is supposed to be very sarcastic. It's supposed to be very strong, you would say. So let's watch a clip of British comedy, yeah, and it has to do with pronunciation problems. So let me just take my camera off. Let me just take my mic off so you can watch the video. And by the way, this is an old clip, okay? It's not new TV. It's old. It's an old TV program. So let's enjoy it for a while.
That's it. That's £6.40, £10. Thank you very much. £3.60 change. Thank you. There we are. Oh dear. Oh dear. Old Ali Barber's a bit off course, isn't he? Look. Morning, Abdul. All right, are you? Very nice. There we are. There's the change, love. See you again. Ta-da. Now, sir, what can I do you for, sir?
I want mouse.
Mouse? Mouse? What do you think this is, a pet shop?
Chocolatey mouse.
Chocolatey mouse? Chocolatey mouse. Oh, chocolate mouse. You want a chocolate mouse?
No, chocolate mouse.
Yes,
chocolatey mouse.
No. We say chocolate mouse. No, we haven't got chocolate mice here. You have to go to sweet shop for them.
No, not mice. Mouse.
Mice, my friend, is the plural of mouse, you see.
Chocolatey mouse. Chocolatey mouse, that.
Oh, that is chocolate mousse. Chocolate mousse, you mean? Is it chocolate mousse?
Chocolatey mouse.
No. That's called chocolate mousse.
Chocolatey mouse.
Yeah, well, you could call it that, I suppose. Well, I mean, you can call it what you like, can't you, really? Yes, one chocolatey mouse.
Chocolatey
mouse. Yeah, very good. So I'll wrap it up. What next?
Curry.
Curry?
Curry.
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 Curry?
Curry.
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 Yeah.
Tomato curry.
Tomato curry. Tomato curry. Tomato curry. Tomato. Oh, tomato puree. That's what you mean, tomato puree.
No, tomato curry.
Tomato. No, I must correct you on this way. The pronunciation, the correct pronunciation is tomato curry. Tomato curry. Now, Molly. Are we out of tomato curry, love? Tomato curry.
Are we out of what?
Tomato curry. Oh, it's all right. It's right here. It's right here under my nose. There we are. So one jar of very nice tomato curry. There we
Are
are.
you too drunk?
Shut up, clear up. Apologies on behalf of the wife, sir.
Sodder?
Yeah, that's what I say, yeah.
Sodder. Sodder.
Yeah.
Sodder.
Oh, yes.
Sodder. Bicarbonate of soda.
Oh, bicarbonate. Oh, we're back on the list, are we? The bicarbonate of soda. Very good. Bicarbonate of soda.
Bicarbonate of soda.
Bicarbonate of soda. Very. They have their uses, don't they, sir? Yes, sir. There we are. Bicarbonate of soda. So, yes, anything else?
Yes, bicarbonate, yes. Jewish?
No, she looks a bit Jewish, but she's not.
No, Chinaman.
We're not Chinaman. We're both C of E. C of E.
Oh, C of E. C of E. C of E.
You're not C of E. She's not C of E, are you? You're Muslim, aren't you?
No, C of E. C of E.
C of E.
C of E.
Coffee.
Oh, C of E, yes. Well, it's over where it always is, by the Jews, though.
Jewish. Jewish.
Oh, that's the Jewish. Oh, that's the Jewish. I see. What flavour Jewish would you like, sir?
Apricot.
A pricket. Oh, yes. Got your pricket Jewish. What?
Cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon Chinaman. Oh, she's found a Chinaman for you. That's pricket Jewish, yes.
Apricot Jewish.
What
yes.
else would you like?
Tongue.
Not at all, sir. My pleasure.
No, no, no. No, not the pleasure. Tongue.
Tongue.
Tongue. Tin of tongue.
Oh, a tin of tongue. Oh,
Tongue.
there we are. Look, there we are. The Bront tongue. Is that the one? Yes, there we are. Bront tongue. What else then?
A pea.
Pea.
Tinned or frozen.
Pea. I'm not talking pea.
Pea. Oh, I know. Oh,
Pea.
yes.
I want pea.
Yes, of course. Yes.
I want-
Well, look, you go out here.
No, please, not that.
No.
Pea.
Pea.
Pea. Villendum pea.
Villendum
pea.
Villendum pea. Oh, Vealandham pie. Villendum pea, yes. A nice slicky of that. So there we are. Villendum pea. Now, come on, give me a really hard one. Come on, so now, give me a
I want a soup.
soup. Now I'm catching on to this. You want soup to wash your hands with, don't you? Yeah. Well, we don't sell that, so you have to go down to the chemist. He's a very nice bloke. He'll cure anything.
My malady.
Yes, he'll cure your malady for you, yes.
My malady.
My malady.
My malady.
My malady.
My malady for the two hours.
For the 2 hours?
For the 2 hours. The 2 hours at the breakfast with the COV on the 2 hours.
Oh, I've
My
got
malady.
you. Oh, I've got you. A nice cup of C of E, couple of slices of 2 hours with the malady on the top spread on. There we are. The malady. That's the stuff.
yeah.
There we are. Anything else, sir?
Cack.
Bum. Right. Oh, yes, cack. Very good. There we are. One Sierra Lee's, a very own chocolate cack. That's the one, isn't it? Is that the lot, sir?
Chocolate cack.
Yes.
Chocolate cack. Chocolate mousse.
Yep.
Tomato puree.
Yep.
Bicarbonate of soda. Jewish Chinaman. COV. Apricot juice.
Yep.
Tongue pea. Soup. My malady. And the cack.
Ah, wonderful. £300. That's it. Oh, lovely. Thank you. 4p change.
Oh,
Thank
no,
you.
please, no. No, please, no change.
Oh, no change. All right.
Now, thank you very much. I now go to Habdi Sherry.
Oh, Habdi Sherry, you're going down the boozer for a quick one, are you? Yes?
No, not boozer. Habdi Sherry.
Habdi Sherry?
The Habdi Sherry for the clothing.
Oh, haberdashery. Oh, haberdashery.
Habdi Sherry,
I
yes.
see,
Yes, I've got to get large brass ears for my wife.
Brass ears.
No, not brass ears.
No.
Brass ears.
Oh, brass ears. Right, yes.
Yes, for my wife.
Yes.
She needs large brass ears because her tights are enormous.
Well, what did you think about this kind of comedy? Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was so interesting. It was so interesting for me.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what might happen when you lack pronunciation. You see, that's what might happen when there are pronunciation problems. There will be lack of communication, and as you see, that man it said something, and the other one took something, took it as a different something as like something different. So what do you think? What did you think about the clip? What was the first thing that caught you most? Tell me, please. Put your hands up.
Teacher, just I have a question. You are a native English speaker, and we aren't. Uh, do we are not a good pronunciation? Do we don't have a good pronunciation right now?
No, you do. I mean, okay. I told you before. The pronunciation is a dialect. It comes from the dialect comes from a region. So that's our identity as well. Okay, so if you have a different kind of pronunciation, you don't have to try and copy the pronunciation from the other regions. For example, we just saw how British people speak. Yeah. But if we watch something else like an American comedy, it will be different. So you don't have to copy that. Your identity is already on your pronunciation. You have your region has a dialect, so you have to be proud of that. As long as you do it properly, as long as you speak properly, as long as you structure your sentences in a proper way, so that we can understand you. And obviously, we need the phonetics part. And I told you at the beginning of the course, there are a lot of vowels you have to use so that you can actually earn that pronunciation. But I understand you very well. Sometimes I don't understand you. It's not because you don't speak, because it's because the network is failing, or I don't know. Sometimes the mic, or you're speaking too low or something. That's it, Sahar. So don't be afraid of speaking, of pronouncing, because you do speak very well, and with all this practice, you've been developing the communication abilities. So, Boman, tell us.
Uh, Teacher, first of all, this kind of comedy, it's really amazing, very interesting. It will be refresh our minds, and we need to watch this kind of comedy. And second, teacher, uh, the incorrect pronunciation will create misunderstanding, or it will make a confusion that the other people don't understand what do you mean, what do you want. It will be create a big issue between two people, when they talk, when they want to say something. uh, Especially for Arabic people. Arabic people, they have a big issue, a big trouble with P. They can't pronounce P as a correctly, because in Arabic we don't have P, we have B. Instead of P, they pronounce B. Uh, Due to because of that, they have a big issue when they speak. They talk English with native speaker. They confront a big issue.
Yeah, and that's right, Boman. I mean, in English, uh,
Thank you, teacher, for giving
thank you very much, Boman, for
the
your
time.
opinion. Okay, in English, we have
And
two
teacher,
different. Hold on, Sahar, just a little while, okay? Just hold on a little. In English, we have uh, these letters. The letter P, P. I put it in the chat box. P, which is explosive, but non-sound. Okay, it's a consonant which is explosive, but it doesn't have a sound. P, P. That's how you pronounce P. We have another explosive letter, consonant, but this one has sound. It's B, B. Okay, so the difference between P and B is that the first one, both are explosive because they explode in your mouth. Okay, P doesn't have sound. B, you have to emit a sound, and that's a huge problem for most Oriental people, really, because over there you usually use B more. So P and B are very similar, but you can do it saying P without sound and B with sound. And there is another that is very another consonant that is very similar, and it's this one. This is not explosive. This is fricative. Fricative, and it is a fricative with sound. Why is it fricative? Because it lets you out air. You have to let air out of your mouth. So you say V, V, placing your lower lip below your top teeth, like this. V. You let air leave your mouth. So you have P without sound, B with sound, V, which is a fricative with sound, V, and the last consonant, which could be a little bit of a nuisance, is F. But you don't pronounce it V, you pronounce it F. But when you're speaking in a word, it will sound like a V. The difference between V and F is that V has sound and F doesn't have sound. Yes? So that's the four consonants that sometimes really cause problems when pronouncing. Are we clear on that?
Yes, teacher, everything is clear. We understood everything.
Great. So when you pronounce something in English, just remember to put your leaves underneath or together so you can pronounce P, B, V, or F. Okay? That's just to make that what Bowman said clear. Okay. Anybody else has to say anything about the comedy we just saw?
May I tell?
Okay, Mina, let's hear you.
I think this kind of videos can help us. This kind of videos with subtitles and pronunciation can help us to get to speak better English and to know how the words can write. I think these videos are very good for us.
Yeah, of course they are. You know, at the same time that you are having fun, that you are, I don't know, relaxing a little bit, you're also learning. Yeah, and don't forget to put the subtitles when you go to YouTube. Just type British comedy, okay, and you'll have a lot of clips there about British comedy and little clips like the ones we saw, the ones we watched. Sorry, and you're going to be able to read the subtitles as well. And that is another way of learning how to pronounce a word, because when you read, it's different. Like it's a different pronunciation. So that will help you a lot as well. Okay. Anybody else has to report anything?
Uh, yes, teacher. Teacher, regularly, actually, I every day listen to your podcast, and and it's very useful for me. That enhance my listening and also speaking the skills in English language. But I have a problem with for for that I buy some books and vocabularies book for memorizing words, but I don't know how to use the words in speaking, and it is my big problem that I have. What I should do
Okay.
in this part?
Okay. That you see, that's it's all. This is all has to do with habits. Okay. when we are in an English community, right now, for example, that we are speaking every day, well, every past a day, uh, we are exploding. We are, practicing almost every day, 3 times a week, I think. So you have being able to develop a little bit more of vocabulary, and you have losing yourself to speaking in English. Okay, the problem with us, with everybody that is learning English, is that when uh, we are in an environment that is with our own language, like for example, we go to the shop, we're with a family, we're in the school, we're at work or wherever we are, and that we are in an environment that we don't use much English, then it's going to be hard for us to emit or pronounce or think about the proper words using the vocabulary. But if we practice every day with English speaking students, or if we are always using the internet and everything in English, then we will create an English environment, and that will be easier for us to use the words and to use them in the conversations or in the events that we are with that we have to do every day, you see. So Sahar, if you are always in your environment, in your native environment, it's going to be very difficult for you to use the words even though you know them. But if you are practicing every day and you do it every day, then it'll be easier for you. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, Bowman.
Yes.
Actually, I live in Afghanistan. I think because of that, I can.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why this is a good space for us. You see, because we
Yeah.
practice. We're always practicing. We're always speaking. You're listening to me, and you're speaking as well. Okay. Bowman, tell me, please.
Teacher, I know videos, comedy videos. It's very interesting, which is called Mind Your Language. It is an English class, and the participants of this class are from different countries, from different cultures, like from Pakistan, from India, from Japan, and from other countries. And because of that, I proposed to my classmates to watch, to follow this comedy videos. It's very useful and helpful to enhance, to develop, and improve our English abilities and skills.
Thank you very much for sharing that with us, Bowman. I already put
You are
the
welcome.
message in the chat box. So it's called Mind Your Language. Everybody, look into that. Hawa, what do you have to say, please?
Okay, first of all, hello teacher and hello everyone. Hope you all be fine and doing well. So, I want to say something about improving our English or our pronunciation in English. I think watching animations or cartoons, this simple in television, it will help. It will help to improve our English or improve our pronunciation. And as my classmates say that the podcast in English also will help our listening skills, and important than all, the reading books, not very hard books in English, but simple books like stories in English or another books will help our to improve our English skill, and it will help us to know new things about new vocabularies, new words in English, and these the ways to improve our English. I think it will help us.
Yes, Hawa, thank you very much. You're totally right. Reading, listening will help us, and we will learn English if we read
Yeah.
and listen to English podcasts and to British TV or whatever. Yeah, I know. But remember that we might know English, but when we go to an English speaking country and we have to speak with someone else, that even though you know English, it's going to be hard. Why is that? It's because we're not practicing. So we need this environment. We need the English speaking environment. We need to stay practicing all the time, and we need to enroll and speak. Yes, because you might know very very good English, and you might know all the English grammar, yeah, and English linguistics and phonetics and semantics and everything. But when you communicate, that's going to be hard because you're not practicing. So we need to practice a lot. We need to speak. Okay,
Yeah, teacher, I agree. Yeah, the conversation with others in English will
it's
help us
very
to improve it.
it's
It's really important to know.
it's really important. Exactly. So Friba, tell me please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a question. Uh, I should pass TOEFL test after 1 month, and just I have 1 month to improve my English skills, and so introduce for me source for listening in YouTube that help me to learn English very soon, and also how I can improve my speaking skill to that I can pass this test after 1 month.
Oh, you have a test after a month. Okay, what kind of test is it, Friba?
Teacher properties.
Okay. Uh, Look, um, what you're doing right now is very good. Enrolling with us, okay? Speaking will help you as well with us, okay? But if you need to know a little bit more about grammar and sentence structure and all the stuff I said, like linguistics and everything, then I think you should be able to find a lot of there are a lot of good web pages where you can follow courses about with that. Yeah. Now you are asking for a YouTube. Bowman just said he just suggested manual language, which I believe is a very good channel, so that you can watch and learn at the same time. What we do here is not much grammar, okay, just sometimes when we need to understand a little bit. But when you go to TOEFL, you need to learn a little bit of grammar, and you need to have clear how the sentences are structured in English, how the verbs are conjugated. Yes, and you need to you need to have that clear. But 1 month is very is it's not a very long time. You see, you need a long time for this, but get into it. Okay. um TOEFL test, I think there are a lot of simulators. let let me see. Let me just help you out with something. Now this is, the thing is that everything is paid in internet, you see. There used to be a lot of community programs, but nowadays everything is paid. I haven't had this. Just hold on a little bit, yeah. Okay. I'm going to share with you a playlist. I'm going to share with you a playlist which might help you a little bit, yeah? And what you need. How do you share a playlist? Oh, here it is. Nope, no, it isn't. I think, yeah, I think it's here. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the WhatsApp group. Okay,
Okay, sir, no problem.
there you go. Okay, I don't know if you've seen that, but it's like a TOEFL course that will prepare you for the TOEFL exam. Okay, I hope it helps you really, and I hope all these classes are helping you as well. More than in grammar and that stuff in the theoretical stuff, in the practicing stuff. I don't know if this is helping.
Yes, sir. This class is very useful for me, and I also grammar and other skills. I exercise all of them with myself, and I don't have a lot of problem in grammar and reading, writing. I have a lot of problem in speaking and listening skills.
Yeah, well, the speaking part you have to be there and there and there. You see, that's the secret, really. Kubanich Beck, welcome. I've never seen you before.
Okay.
Welcome. Do you have anything to
Hello,
say?
teacher. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm the first time, and uh, I want to say something. For example, my main English is Kyrgyz and Russian. I'm from Kyrgyzstan,
Hmm?
and I'm thinking in Russian, for example. But I want to change my opinion. I need to thinking in English, and for example, when I write some English stories, English words, sentences. I'm trying to translate, but I think it's a big mistake. I need to write and think in English.
Of course.
And I write. I like to read news, politic news, and it's my big mistake. I read. I read Russian news because some Russian, for example, broadcast companies have a lot of news. But when I check in English news channels, it's some English channels. It's not free. I need to pay money, for example. And sometimes I try to learn, for example, five new English words every day, but I'm lazy guy and I forgot this new English words and I'm not repeating these words. And my opinion, it's better to write stories, simple stories, and then I need to learn when I writing this my writing skills translate in my how to say translate to it's better for me because when I write I can remember these new words. It's better for me to understand the new words in the new English sentences, for example. And can you give me some advice which English news it's free for but because CNN and BBC it's not free.
Of course. Okay, thank you very much, Kubanich Beck. You've come to the right place, really. Okay, because look, we've been working with everybody here for about a month, perhaps a little bit more. I don't. I think we started at the end of August, and it's been a very nice journey. I think we've been traveling very nicely through these weeks, learning a lot of stuff from different cultures. As I said, today I didn't prepare the class because I have a plan. But every day I plan my class. You see, I have a global plan for the whole curriculum. That's the 2 months we have the course. But every day I prepare my class. And today I couldn't prepare my class. Well, yesterday and today because here it's morning. Uh, I couldn't prepare my class because I had my mother that was ill and I had to take care of her. And on top of that, Ecuador is living an energetic problem because there is no rain for a long time, and we haven't got energy, and we haven't got water, and it's oh god, it's no, I don't know, it's like hell here. So sorry. So it's been a lot of stuff, and so I didn't have time to prepare my class today. But I came here and I said positively, it's Friday, so let's have a little bit of fun. Okay, it's Friday, so let's laugh a bit. That's why I said let's watch a bit of comedy so we can relax a bit. Okay, so um, you just came to a class that we didn't have much of work, but we do have communication. We do have a lot of participation from the students, and you are one of them. Uh, it's difficult, yeah. It's one of the most common mistakes everybody to translate from your own language. Uh, you have to try and think in English. That's right. But how do you do that? You do that with time and participating in these kind of groups, you see, because then your brain will start developing the ability to bring out the words that you need. Okay, so sometimes, as I said to Hawa, when you read, when you write, when you listen, you learn English and you know English, and perhaps you're the best in grammar. But when it comes to communicating, it's very difficult because even though you know English, you don't know what words you have to use when you go to the shop or when you go to the supermarket or when you go to the laundries or when you go to a restaurant. You don't know how to use the words. So the thing is that the more you practice, the more you're enrolled in everyday activities with English, then obviously the easier it will become for you because it's going to be everyday activity. And we every day have English here. And not every day. I mean, on Monday, on Wednesday, and on Fridays, we have English activities during 1 hour, which is almost over now. And that's the way you start thinking in English because you need to keep up with everything. Okay? So, perhaps, I don't know if it's happened to you, my dear students, during this time, we've been doing a couple of things. We've been doing writings, we've been doing readings, we've been watching videos, we've learned about different cultures, we've talked about food, we've talked about very difficult topics like stereotypes, for example. Yes, but we have learned something apart from that. And you didn't know, but you are developing your ability to speak more fluidly. I don't know if you've noticed that. Has anybody noticed that? I think you all have noticed that. So, Kubani, Kubanich I think I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Kubanich, you stay with us and you will see that throughout time it will be easier for you to think in English, okay? Because now you're enrolled in an English environment, and that's the important thing, to be enrolled in an English environment. And if I'm speaking too fast, and if I'm speaking like difficultly for you to understand me, just tell me, okay? So I can slow down a bit. Everybody okay with that?
Yeah, teacher, it's okay. It's really clear.
Great.
And one problem, for example, when I speak with native speak English, sometimes I'm scared because, for example, I can understand half of this speech, and I think I will make a lot of mistakes, and I'm a little bit sad as a result of this, my opinion, because I think that I'm not a good speak Englisher, and I will make a lot of mistakes, and I don't speak very well, and I don't understand my, for example, colleague, and I need to change my opinion. I need to change my mind.
It's perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal. But you have to when you're listening to something, you have to get the main idea, and this is step by step. Little by little. You don't have to. I'm sorry. You don't have to. You can't. You have to. You know, when a human being starts living, he doesn't. When he's born, when a human being is born, he's not walking and running. Okay, he has to go through all the stages, like to be able to walk and run in the end. So that's how English works as well. Okay, you have to keep up. You have to be patient. Yes, and that's the way you're going to be able to. Well, we will not even notice that you are going to be speaking in English and thinking in English. And Kubanishbek, just be patient, okay? Be patient and keep on with us. Yeah, try to enroll to the beginners class as well, so that you go to both classes, to beginners and intermediate. So then you can advance to the advanced class. Okay? So I think that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this, you know, invented lesson. I'm so sorry for that, but I hope it went well. Bowman has shared a YouTube video for us. This says this channel is important for enhancing to our full speaking skills. Thank you very much, Bowman. As always, he's helping us to also develop lots of English skills. Yeah, it's very good, Bowman. Thank you very much for that. For that help you're giving us, and how as well, because she needs. Oh, who was it that? I know Friba. Sorry, Friba, because she needs the TOEFL uh, exam in the future. So I hope Kubani Chbek, you enjoy the class a little bit more. On Monday, we will have something prepared. Don't you
You're
worry.
most welcome, Fern.
Thank you, Boman. Uh,
Yeah, teacher. Thank you. It was amazing.
Great, great. I thank you very much. It's been a great discussion. It's been a great session. So I leave you for the weekend to be. Oh, don't forget. I need to see your dishes. I need to see your traditional dishes, please. I haven't seen your traditional dishes. Bowman, you promised me you're gonna tell me how to do a traditional dish. So I'll be waiting for that. Okay. Thank you very much. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend. And
Sorry, teacher. I have a question that should we send our delicious foods picture to you, or should we do another
you
thing?
had to cook and make a video. You had to make a video cooking. and explaining to me how you do it.
Teacher, I will. You are welcome, teacher.
Okay,
See you.
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting, Bomb. Don't worry. I am patient. So, see you on Monday. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Goodbye. And
Goodbye,
Wait,
teacher.
teacher.
Have a nice
See you
day.
next time.
Kubanich Beck, I hope to see you on Monday. Bye bye.